In the morning, everybody, Mr. Zanfras here, and I'm back for a new riding season. Had a bit of a winter hiatus. The weather was pretty wet and miserable over the winter, so I didn't really get out much. And the few times I did, I hadn't reattached my GoPro to the new showy NXR helmet I've bought. A few other upgrades I've bought over the winter is the Senna S20 and the Senna S20 or the Senna audio Bluetooth audio pack for GoPro, which I'm trying to record on right now to test the sound quality of it. I wasn't particularly happy with the sound quality coming from the lapel microphone which I had plugged into my GoPro 2 previously, and with the GoPro 4 using USB mic, I wasn't convinced that the microphone would stay connected during a ride, especially if it's windy like it is. So this is my test of the Senna audio pack. Hopefully the audio will be bearable. I am talking with side tone on at the moment because I did a test yesterday and found that none of the audio recorded to the camera for some reason. Hopefully the microphone won't be picking up the side tone anyway. Oh, it's a bit slippy out. A bit of snow on the mountains still. Not only is it a new season for me, hopefully I'll get some decent videos out this year, we'll have to see. But it's also the start of MotoGP this weekend. After last year's debacle, I had sworn off watching it this year, but with the rule changes and the new tyre allocations, the tyre manufacturer, I couldn't resist. I was too intrigued to see what happens this year, and with Rossi still riding, I want to carry on watching at least until Rossi retires, which from the news yesterday is another 2 years at least. Signed with Yamaha for a 2-year deal. It's fantastic news, means he'll be riding until he's 39 at least. And if he's still competitive then, who knows? For those of you who don't follow the MotoGP, last year was mired a little bit in when the championship turned a little bit bitchy. I am a Rossi fan, so that's a disclaimer as I try and describe what happened. Rossi's complaint was that as soon as Marquez was unable to compete for the championship title, he took it upon himself to do everything he could to disrupt Rossi's ride and Rossi's championship title run. Marquez says he wasn't, he was just riding his own race and he wasn't attempting to disrupt Rossi's rhythm in any way, but Rossi certainly saw that different, which led to a major falling out between the two of them and some rather unsavoury on-track antics, which led to Rossi being penalised and starting from the back of the grid for the final race, and ultimately losing the championship, which he had led from start to finish. Well, start until almost the end. So the only fans really happy about the outcome were Jorge Lorenzo fans, as Jorge managed to clinch the title on the closing round. At that point I was really pretty tipped off with the whole season and with MotoGP, and swore off it. I keep disconnecting my camera when I touch the center controls by accident. Still recording. This GoPro 4 with the Bluetooth audio pack connected absolutely munched through batteries. But yeah, so what I was saying is at the end of the MotoGP season I was a little bit disappointed with how things have been handled. I felt Rossi was given a raw deal. Marquez fans think he wasn't given a raw enough deal. And I wasn't going to resubscribe this year, but there's been changes in the tyre manufacturer. It had been Bridgestone, it's now Michelin. So that's going to bring some interesting new challenges for the teams. There's a standard electronics package now, which is less sophisticated than what the factory teams used to have, so that should help level out the playing field a little bit. It also means that the launch control isn't as sophisticated, so race starts are going to be more interesting and more in the hand of the rider rather than electronics package. I think launch control had ruined the starts a little bit, because the riders could just pin the throttle open, let go of the clutch, and let the electronics take care of the rest. And the one with the best electronics package won. I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that, but this year we've already seen a few practice starts go a little bit wrong. So it'd be an interesting new variable put back into the race, which we had lost. Also, the electronics aren't going to be self-learning, so they won't be able to adjust to the traction conditions or track conditions as they lap, which previously the top manufacturers, factory boys, could. The electronics package would know exactly where each corner was, then adjust grip and power and traction control settings accordingly as the tyres span. So this is a bit of a test episode, testing the new audio pack and the new GoPro Hero 4. So I'll sign out. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.